I have one major issue with Battlefield Hardline, and nobody is talking about this at the moment, so I'm going to have to be the one to bring this up. I can't just sit here and let people download the beta and enjoy it without bringing this to everyone's attention. This is very important. Now, when this was shown off at E3, DICE gave us a very choreographed and scripted multiplayer experience. That's nothing new. They've done that before in previous Battlefield games when they've shown off the new footage. That's okay. But from what I can gather after watching countless YouTube videos and countless hours of Twitch streams on Battlefield Hardline, is that the police are a reactionary force. They show up to apprehend the criminals and bring them to justice after a crime has been committed. Now, if the police were proactive and preempted the crime, then they would have sealed off the local area before the criminals got there. Therefore, the criminals wouldn't be able to get into the area to commit the crime. So if that's the case, if the police are reactive rather than proactive, then who is evacuating all of the civilians from the local area? If you think about it for 1 minute, every time you fire a bullet and miss, every time you fire an RPG and miss, every time you crash a car into a building, or every time you bring a crane down, you've got the chance to murder hundreds, if not thousands, of virtual civilians. Now, I've been a Battlefield player for a very long time. And you assume that being in a war zone, the civilians have fled or taken cover somewhere else because it's a war zone. But in the middle of a populated city, in the middle of the day, with police using RPGs to take down helicopters, I can't have the deaths of all those civilians on my conscience, DICE. I can't live with that. I can't buy your game until I know they're safe.